Good evening, everyone. I'm Lindsay Davis in for David. We begin with that breaking news. 2 U.S. warplanes shot down by Iran, sparking an urgent and dangerous rescue mission. An F-15 fighter jet downed over southwest Iran. 2 crew members ejecting, 1 rescued safely. The search continues for the second pilot. Video posted online shows U.S. military aircraft swooping in as part of the search and rescue operation. Black Hawk helicopters also taking enemy fire with crew members injured. Iranian state TV airing these images that they claim is the wreckage from that downed fighter jet. A short time later, a second U.S. aircraft, an A-10 Warthog that was providing air support for the rescue team, also hit by Iranian fire. The plane later crashing in Kuwait, that pilot rescued. Tonight, President Trump is getting briefed on these developments in Iran by his national security team. We have team coverage tonight. Our chief global affairs anchor, Martha Raddatz, leads us off from Washington.
Tonight, a dramatic and dangerous mission as American combat search and rescue teams urgently looked for the missing crew member of the fighter jet officials say was shot down inside Iran. The first time Iran has successfully downed a manned American aircraft since this war began. 2 F-15 crew members ejected. 1 was rescued earlier today, according to officials, and is now safely out of Iran. But no word tonight on the fate of that second crew member. Multiple military rescue aircraft swooping in, searching the area. This C-130 seen refueling 2 Black Hawk helicopters in video posted on social media. Another video showing a plane scanning the Iranian terrain. But the Iranians aiming directly at the rescue aircraft, shooting down an A-10 Warthog attack jet, although the pilot made it to Kuwait, where it crashed after he safely ejected and was then rescued. And 2 Black Hawk helicopters were struck by Iranian fire during the mission, seen on video posted on social media, taking fire, with officials telling us crew members were injured but are now safe and outside of Iran. It has been more than 18 hours since these images, credible yet unverified, were released by Iranian media showing parts of what appears to be the Air Force F-15 Strike Eagle in the western part of Iran, including this image of one of the ejection seats with visible damage, a burnt swath of land showing where the jet likely crashed. The jet has markings consistent with the 2-seat fighter aircraft from the 48th Fighter Wing in Lakenheath, England. An Iranian news broadcaster announcing the crash of the aircraft and telling Iranians they would be rewarded if they captured the pilots alive and turned them over to the regime. State TV airing video of Iranians searching for the pilots shortly after. All U.S. military pilots are trained to evade capture if they are forced to eject in enemy territory. Casey Talbot flew F-18s for the Navy.
Once these aviators hit the ground, their training kicks in. And this training is from SEER School, which stands for Survive, Evasion, Resistance, and Escape.
The pilot and weapons systems officer in the back seat would eject just milliseconds apart and should have landed in generally the same area. A transponder would guide the rescue teams to their locations. So the fact that one has been rescued and the other is missing is unusual.
It's a very dynamic situation, and I can't predict the means that caused them to separate, but I can assure you that both individual aircrew are prepared for these types of situations and certainly wouldn't have separated intentionally unless there was a need to do so.
It was just last week, dramatic video circulating online showed an American F-18 fighter jet narrowly dodging an Iranian surface-to-air missile, according to a U.S. official. And in early March, an F-35, the Pentagon's most advanced stealth fighter, had to make an emergency landing after being struck by Iranian fire. But just this week, President Trump claimed in a primetime speech that Iran no longer had the capability to shoot down U.S. aircraft.
They have no anti-aircraft equipment. Their radar is 100% annihilated. We are unstoppable as a military force.
But clearly, Lindsay, Iran does still maintain the capability to shoot down American warplanes, with 2 destroyed today, that fighter jet and the A-10 that was helping with that search and rescue mission when it was hit, as well as damage to those Black Hawk helicopters. But extraordinary and courageous work by those rescue teams. Lindsay?
No doubt about that. Martha Raddatz, thank you.